Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the distinguished critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. Well, it's that time of the year again, kiddies. It's time for you to hunt for Easter eggs. And what better way to enjoy your chocolicious Easter eggs than by watching me review the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown? Because it is the best Easter thing to watch around this time of the year. Not Hop, not Easter Bunny is coming to town. The Easter Beagle Charlie Brown is the definitive Easter thing for you to watch. Film or special. And I'm going to be reviewing it for you for your viewing pleasure. So with that, and without any further delay, because we all know how much we love Charlie Brown, here is the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown. We start with our favorite female, Marcy, coming home with a bunch of eggs. Oh no, don't tell me she's gonna pull a prank on the house. She gets them for Peppermint Patty, her roommate of sorts, as she's gonna teach her how to make hard-boiled eggs.
Just like you asked.
Great! Come on in, Marcy. But please quit calling me sir.
This, in my opinion, is my favorite part of the special. Every time Marcy louses up the attempts to make Easter eggs. Attempt number 1. As Peppermint Patty's making the coloring dye. She fries them!
Sir, how do we turn?
Watch the reaction, this is priceless. And cut! Moving on to the title. And there's the Easter Beagle himself. Snoopy! Everyone's favorite dog. We then see Lucy with her crush Schrader playing the piano. He's not playing Moonlight Sonata, so that means no Playboy involved. Sorry.
Eggs and all sorts of things. It's a great time of the year to start getting things.
It's not a time for getting, it's a time of renewal, the start of spring.
Actually, that's not what Easter's all about. Easter's all about the rise of the Lord above. Because, you know, he was crucified, but then he rose up. So, you know, rising. That's what Easter's all about. Not the start of spring. Although, when you look outside, you think it would be more like November instead of April. Seriously! What's up with all this winter crap lately? And I feel bad for the Northeast, too. They get slammed with nor'easters. I'm sure they're ready for spring.
Mom, it's the gift-getting season.
You have it all wrong, Lucy. The gift-getting season is not until Christmas time. We're in April. For God's sakes, woman, can't you freaking wait until December for... Whatever.
What's the matter with you? All you think about is gimme, gimme, gimme. Get.
Hey, Schrader makes a perfect psychiatrist. So why is Lucy the psychiatrist? God fucking damn this world.
That's called survival, baby.
Survival of the fittest, eh? We then transition into an excuse to show Woodstock because he's shivering. He dries up on top of Snoopy, who is being Snoopy. Being lazy, lying on his house, and ringing out Woodstock okay. I'm assuming Woodstock needs a new home. You know, Woodstock should have called State Farm and could have gotten that discount double check on his nest. Okay, that's pointless. Why does Woodstock need an invisible elevator when he can just fly up there? Snoopy still doesn't get what's going on. Until... Hey, that's a nice looking hat for Snoopy. Meanwhile, we see Charlie Brown for the first time with his sister Sally.
Where? Look at these shoes.
Are you kidding? Those are the same shoes you're wearing right now, Sally. Oh my darling,
Ready for Easter. You know, we need Easter baskets, eggs, candy, the works. Want to join us?
I told you it's a waste of time. The Easter Beagle does all that.
Oh, great. Mr. Conspiracy Theory, who believed there was a great pumpkin, thinks the Easter Beagle actually exists. Yeah, guess how that worked out with the great pumpkin? It was fucking Snoopy. What makes you think there's an Easter Beagle? Because it's fucking Snoopy. Spoiler alert!
Oh, Linus, you drive me crazy.
Hey, at least it's an excuse to go to the mall and go shopping!
Hi, Chuck. What are you up to? We're here to get some eggs to color for Easter.
Because someone doesn't know how to make Easter eggs. Oh, boy.
Marcy here fried the last batch. This kid isn't quite with it, Chuck. I think it's a waste of time to buy and color eggs, because the Easter Beagle will do all that.
Oh, shut up with your conspiracy theory. Oh, it's a waste of time to color eggs. The Easter Beagle's gonna get it to you. That's like saying the fucking Easter Bunny's gonna get you the fucking eggs, so it's a waste of time to color them then, too. But yet we still color them, because we all know there's no such thing as an Easter Beagle or an Easter Bunny. It's actually our parents that makes the eggs and hides them when we're not looking. That's the real secret, kiddies. I just ruined it for you.
Hey, Chuck, what's all this about an Easter Beagle?
Season.
Look at this. This is the society that we live in now. Only 246 days until Christmas. We have Christmas crap. And it's fucking Easter. See, this is the society that we are actually living in. We skip on the holidays. In this particular scene, we're getting ready for Easter crap. But while we're getting Easter crap, here's a head start, like a miles head start on Christmas. What the fuck? You're skipping 4th of July, Memorial Day. Oh, let's see, what other ones are we skipping in between Easter and Christmas? Oh, yeah, Halloween, Labor Day, Arbor Day. Or is Arbor Day in April? I can't remember. I get those two mixed up. No, wait, Labor Day is September. Halloween, which I already mentioned. Thanksgiving! Which, by the way, you should watch that editorial. All that in between Christmas. And yet, we're talking about Christmas and it's only fucking April. Again, the society we live in. Of course, Charlie Brown and Sally need to get new shoes. And, they get distracted by big fucking hats. Why am I not surprised? And Snoopy's looking to get a birdhouse for Woodstock, and he again gets distracted by bunnies! Little bunny foo-foo hopping on a tree, having fun with Snoopy and her bunny friends, yay! See the bunnies! See the bunnies!
Well, so long, Chuck. It was sure nice shopping with you.
So Snoopy gets Woodstock a nice birdhouse, except the hole's too small for Woodstock to get in. Oh, that's an easy fix. Just make the... I was gonna say make the hole bigger, but squeezing Woodstock in is a nice alternative too.
Dancing along with his basket full of eggs.
Oh, great. Linus again bragging about the Easter Beagle.
How about you?
Oh boy, blushing with red. Alright, here we go! Take 2 as far as making Easter eggs. How does Marcy Larson it up this time? She puts the fucking eggs in a waffle maker. What the hell? Realizes that doesn't work, so she tries next the toaster. Clearly that'll work. Not. So then what does she do with the rest of the eggs? With Peppermint Patty as a witness, she just sticks them in the oven, sets the temperature to 375 degrees, and the heat comes out through Peppermint Patty. Cut! I do not want to be near her.
Going in such a hurry. We keep running out of it.
Linus, this is not the perfect time for you to be talking about your conspiracy theory about the Easter Beagle. Peppermint Patty's on a rampage, and the last thing she needs is to hear some bullshit crap about the Easter Beagle that does not fucking exist. She's just gonna let the rage out on you.
Hey, I'm still trying to show Marcy here how to color eggs for Easter Sunday.
Seriously, How does she not know? She knows how to waffle an egg. She knows how to fry an egg. For all we know, she knows how to scramble an egg. Yet she doesn't know how to fucking boil one. Come on, this is common sense. She can do all that crap with the egg, but she can't do the one thing that she's supposed to do with the Easter egg. What the hell? I feel bad for Peppermint Patty. This has not been a smooth relationship.
You're making a mistake. All this
Blah, blah, blah. You're making a mistake. Oh, by the way, Snoopy destroys the wood house. So now they gotta go and get another birdhouse. So those gangs meet up.
Snoop. Hi, Snoop. We're going in to get some more eggs.
Really? Because they're going in to get another birdhouse. Apparently, that couple ain't working as well as the other couple. And yet the odd couple seem to work out pretty well.
Look, Marcy. There's old Snoopy. You don't mind if he joins us, do ya? He's a cool kid.
Actually, he's a dog, but thank you for mentioning that.
Oh, Snoop won't get in the way. Right, Snoop?
Of course not, because he's got to go get another wooden birdhouse for Woodstock. Why do I keep saying wood? Because I keep thinking of Woodstock. Again, we got to reiterate the Christmas crap. Alright, I'm moving on. I'm not seeing any more Christmas crap because it reminds me of winter, which we're still dealing with around up here, even though it's April. And now take 3.
Eggs are not to be fried, nor are they to be roasted, toasted, or waffled.
Or scrambled. You forgot scrambled.
You boil them, and then I'll show you how to paint them.
Yes, sir. I'll boil them, sir. Then you'll paint them.
Alright. So you're probably wondering, how does she manage to fuck it up this time? She actually gets legitimate water to boil the eggs. She sets the temperature up.
When the water comes to a boil, let me know.
In other words, when you see the water get all bubbly. Bubbles, 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 bubbles! My bubbles.
Put the eggs in now.
Okay, sir. In they go.
You're supposed to put the eggs in as they are, but instead she cracks them and then puts them in. And how... Oh, jeez. What does she do as a result? Well, I'll let Peppermint Patty express it
Marcy, paint it.
as the water starts to boil.
Okay, Marcy, let me look. It smells like soup. Oh! Marcy, you've made egg soup! Oh!
Seriously! How in the world do you not know how to boil an egg? You can fry an egg. You can waffle an egg. You can toast an egg. You can cook an egg. You, for all we know, can scramble an egg. You can make egg soup, but you don't know how to boil a goddamn fucking egg? How do you not know how to make Easter eggs? You're like the worst person when it comes to making Easter eggs. And for Peppermint Patty's sake, I so feel bad for her. She is trying to be patient and teaching her all the ways. But I don't blame her for going nuts. Quite frankly, I would be going nuts if I were to be dealing with this. Because quite frankly, you don't know how to make hard-boiled eggs. And you don't know how to make Easter eggs. Gah! So she ends up depressed, which is probably stage 5 of 7 stages of life.
And we don't have any colored yet. I've run out of money, and I can't buy any more eggs.
Oh yeah, and guess who's also there? Mr. Oh, I believe the Easter Beagle exists.
Easter is very simple.
See?
You paint the eggs. You hide the eggs.
Thanks to Lucy, you can see, kiddies, how the eggs are made.
And you know who's going to find the eggs? Me, because I'm the one who's going to hide them.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. The person who hides them knows where the hell they are, so they know where to track them. Except there's one teeny tiny problem with that little theory. Guess who swipes the eggs? Oh boy. Don't tell me Linus is actually making sense for once. There actually is an Easter Beagle? Well, better that than the human Easter bunny from Hop.
I don't know why I always listen to you.
I don't know why you listen to him either. Maybe it's because you're a blind. That's just being too cruel right now. Unbelievable. How would you believe this guy? You believed in him when the fucking Great Pumpkin was around and it didn't show up. Now you believe him that the Easter Beagle, and again you fall for it?
So people can get together.
Maybe third time's a charm that the next time he says something conspiracy-wise, you're not going to believe him.
It's going to be the greatest Easter egg hunt ever.
But just when all hope is lost, who shows up to save the day? When you know it, Linus is not going into the nut house. That's because the Easter Beagle's here! And he gives eggs to all the good little boys and girls.
He's coming! He's coming! The Easter Beagle is coming!
And more importantly, I'm sane! I'm sane! I'm sane! I am not a crazy man! I am not going to the nut house! I'm certifiably sane!
Thank you, Easter Beagle! Thank you!
So of course he gives everybody an egg except Big Shock, Charlie Brown. Because we all know Charlie Brown's Mr. Gloom and Doom and depressing and whatnot. Sorry!
See?
Unbelievable.
There is an
Now,
Easter egg.
there's another lesson that Marcy learns. How to eat an egg.
Tastes terrible, sir.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! You're supposed to peel the shell off! That's why it tastes horrible, dude! Eek. Well, at least the salt makes it taste a little better, I hope. That would be my reaction too. And speaking of reactions, this is Lucy's response to her plan being foiled. So she goes out and she's gonna let it out on poor Snoopy, who again is being lazy. Hey, you wanna be? I'm gonna get you. And what does Snoopy do? A little smooch, because we all know what a kiss can do.
The Easter Beagle.
Wow. It's amazing what the power of a kiss can do. So that is the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown. In my opinion, the one Easter movie or special that you have to see every year in Easter time. I don't care if there's any Easter movies. I don't care if there's any other Easter specials. I don't care if you like all of them. You have to see this Easter special because this is the true meaning of Easter. Even though it doesn't talk about the Lord and Savior rising up above. That's probably for you Christian folks. You could probably go see Passion of the Christ for that. But if you're looking for something that's really Easter related and shows you the true meaning of Easter and how Easter's done right, this is the special for you. I highly recommend it. Speaking of things that go awry, well, I won't give any more than that. So, if you get a chance, go see Easter Beagle Charlie Brown. It's awesome, because that's how Charlie Brown rolls. I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it, so that it sounds like I'm going to do it. Neither should you.